Okay, we are heading off to the lake because apparently there's supposed to be a ghost scoop around here somewhere. I was gonna do a whole, like, spooky paranormal thing, blah blah blah, but I don't watch those kind of shows, so I don't know how that's done, so I just didn't.
Ghost.
Shoot. Alright, so what, we just have to take bunch of pictures over the lake just after midnight? By the way, it's after midnight.
After midnight, start taking pictures looking across the lake.
Hey, I saw a thing.
Yeah.
Rule of the pond. Okay, and then where?
Venicio. Head
Venice.
out in Venicio. Head out to sea as far as you can, so that Ocean's Roar Cave is on the right.
So just head out into the ocean.
Head out to sea as far as you can, so the Ocean's Roar Cave is on the right.
So like this?
And then look left. You should see a small tunnel. Head inside as far as you can and stick to the right wall.
That tunnel. Okay, gotcha.
You're sure it's not the one that you're... Okay.
Well, this is a small tunnel.
Alright.
Stick to the right wall.
Head into it, stick to the right wall. And do you see a rock on the left?
Yes.
Okay. Aim your camera just behind that rock.
Oh, I see it. A surviving soldier.
Alright, and the third one is in an area you don't have access to yet.
Okay, perfect.
But hey, you got 2 ghost scoots.
2 new scoops. Wait, why do I have 3 new pictures? Surviving soldier. Rule of the pond. 3 new pictures got saved. Ah.
Huh. Apparently, the surviving soldier is used for making Samurai Arm 4.
Nice. Alright,
However, it appears to be the last thing on the list, so it's probably like the last thing you can make.
I mean, yeah, we probably need, like, post-game stuff for that.
Maybe.
The post-game of this game is so cheap, and when we get there, you'll find out why exactly, but... enter the house.
Alright, Donnie, what do you got to say about these ghosts? About these ghosts!
Dig for a scoop. Nothing. We're still just level 5. Ah, if we get to, like, level 7, we get something good. Okay. So we got your ghosts. What do you say? Back to the Ocean's Roar Cave?
No. Back to the other one.
You want to keep doing Balance Valley to get the experience coins so our grinding is easier?
Yes.
Alrighty. Starlight Canyon.
Yep.
Just have to beat
Smiling Fairy Village. You gotta beat the Sphida twice.
The speeder in this dungeon sucks.
I can see why. I'm just glad it doesn't go by the usual golf rule, where if it goes off course, like it goes into the water trap or whatever, it's a 2-stroke penalty. You found log.
We have too much log already. Well, might as well make this go slightly faster. At least the music here is... Apparently I killed 2 enemies. All we honestly need is 2 levels.
What is 2 levels?
We need 2 levels for this.
Oh, we only need 2 more levels for this grind?
Yeah. And then we'll be level 26, and that should be enough. So we probably don't even necessarily need the abs coin until, like, the next time we try to grind. So
Well,
this
then
would be
you'll have
maybe
it.
2 or 3 floors of a dungeon.
Well, then I guess you'll have it, and you'll be able to have it next time.
How about this? I'll do this feeder here once, and then I'll go back to the Ocean's Rock Cave to keep clearing floors and doing Spheda there.
Okay.
Gosh, this game looks so weird in widescreen.
And then super fast.
No, super fast I've gotten used to. The widescreen, though.
Why are you keep ignoring the question mark?
What question mark? Oh, because that's just health. We don't need health.
Oh.
In Dark Cloud 1, the question mark is a symbol for the entrance to the back chamber of the floor, where you need a special item for a different item for each specific dungeon. Most of the time, the item is extremely rare and, like... So, like, I've done an entire playthrough of Dark Cloud, where I've only managed to get to, like, the back floor of a particular dungeon, like, once.
Oh.
And some dungeons never, because you have to seriously grind a lot in order to get most of the back floor items. There's one where you can just buy it from the store. Wait. Really?
Well.
Right here. Done.
Hole in one. Well done. Now, you sure you only want to do this once?
I mean, sure, fine. I'll do it again because it's like...
However,
fast.
if you fail the next time, that's fine. Can we agree on that?
Sure, let's see
Yeah,
how this time. Oh, improved bombs. Those are fun.
Yeah, it's feeling good like what the first thing was.
Okay. I am curious, though. How much Sphedas have we done? 1. I don't think we did any other Sphedas here. Nope, 2. We've done 3 Sphedas here.
Wow.
I think with the ulterior goal is like 10, and then we can recruit someone. So I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna look. 3. No. 4, 5, 6. We've done apparently 6 Sphedas. And these ones are fishes. We've done apparently 6 Sphedas. So we have to, like, do 4 more, and I don't know if doing this one again counts.
I don't know either. I don't understand why you need to wear 6 Speedos at once.
Spheda. Sphedas.
Yeah. That's what I said, Speedo.
I didn't say that I have to wear them all. They just, you know, gotta be worn. Whoever does the wearing is rather inconsequential. Hey! Oh my gosh, that thing didn't like our answer, so it spit ice at us. No, no, no. Don't try forcing it yet. We definitely move faster as Gemon form. Watch us just get the experience coin just like in a chest.
That'd be funny.
I don't think you were here for it, but I did have the thought of what if a Spheda chest is actually just a mimic? Like you do the Spheda, then you open it up and it's just another mimic.
I don't think that can happen. Man, what a waste of bread. All that bread.
Fine, I'll eat some bread. There's some bread over here? No. No. You ever, like, stop and think that's, like, I wonder if, like, someone I knew, like, back in my childhood has, like, tried to look for me, but they can't because now my name is different from what it used to be?
It's an interesting thought.
Like, imagine nice little story where, like, two people meet each other and then, like, find out eventually that, like, they were childhood friends, but they were, like, both trans, so when they met each other as, like, adults, they didn't know that who the other one was.
I'm sure it's happened. Ooh, that... Well...
Okay. Okay, I have to do, like...
Without the wall behind it, back into it.
Oh, shoot. That's bad. Ah!
Actually, that's, like, perfect. Okay, how many shots do you have left? One.
Bounce off the chest. No, it's the wrong angle. I can't bounce it off the wall. Okay, this kind of helps a little bit, but not as much as I would like it to. Because you can kind of, like, adjust where exactly it is. Okay, I have a thought that might work, but it's kind of radical, and I don't know if it'd actually do anything.
What?
Alright, check it. Okay. Oh, shoot, no. I was thinking, hit it so it bounces back towards us, but throw in topspin so when it hits, it'll bounce back into the thing. But that didn't work. So let's just go back to the Ocean Spar Cave.
It looks like you're going to need me from now on for this stuff, because otherwise you're going to forget about that.
Oh, so now only 10 feet. No. Sun's already set for sure. We spent an entire day on that.
What is the day?
I don't know. Let's do this again. Wandering Zappe.
Wandering Zappe. How many times have you done it?
I haven't done speed on this floor yet.
Oh, okay. While you're in here, check the date.
It is February 16th.
In-game.
In-game is 116.
Okay, so we're still like 4 days away from the cooking contest.
Yes. Four days away and 2 levels away from leveling up. Oh shoot, I meant to buy more improved bombs and I totally blanked on that.
Well, you got 4 of them for free.
True. What is the recipe for making improved bombs anyway?
Let's take a look here.
Can you look that up for me, baby? BB?
Of course. You have it all.
I know I do. But what do I need for the bombs?
Candle.
Candle.
Coal.
Cool.
Take a guess as to what the last item is.
Oh, no good.
I?
Is it I?
No, it's... Is it this?
That's right, it's an egg bomb.
I am the egg bomb! You are the egg bomb!
When did we invite Dr. Eggman to...
No,
I'm
it's
confused.
the Beatles! Cuckoo
I am
Cuckoo?
Cuckoo, Cuckoo. Though I think, honestly, I think the fact that Ellie recognized it from the Beatles song, despite the fact you're not saying Eggman and you just kept saying Egg Bomb, I think she got it. Even though, if you think about it, it's one of those... Honestly, it's one of those ones that's actually kind of obscure.
No, it was in Across the Universe. It's not obscure. Yeah.
So let's hope that your evolution actually can damage the things, huh?
Yes, I mean, it should be stronger. Level 76 Gemron is supposed to be enough to do all of, like, the in-game content. Not sure about post-game stuff, though. And strictly speaking, it isn't actually possible to beat the game with only monster transformations because you need to have max for, like, all of Chapter 1. Because you don't even unlock Monica yet. And you need to use max for the Chapter 3 boss fight.
Ooh.
Yeah, when Max and Monica split up, Monica deals with sword fighting Gaspard, which you can do with just the monster transformation. However, Max goes to the lighthouse to protect Lynn.
So while you're doing this, you want to know what I'm doing?
Sure.
Is this something that you can say in a PG chat?
Yes.
What's up, knitting?
I'm playing a game where it questions your knowledge of words, and it raises water, and you use your knowledge of words against other people's knowledge of words.
Curious.
And for every letter in your word that you use, you gain a block underneath you to raise you up above the rising level of water.
Interesting.
I've seen the advertisements for this.
Okay.
Most people won't get past level 1.
And I'm in a place,
Zappy,
and it's
stop!
asking for a video game console.
Nintendo.
I type in and write out the word PlayStation 3.
And?
The full word and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, this game console doesn't exist.
Well,
I'm
that's because
like,
it's the PlayStation, then like the number 3. It's not actually the word 3.
Like, let's put it this way: if you by that logic, you should have written out Nintendo 64, and you know that.
I'm sorry, Nintendo Entertainment System, which actually is its real name.
right.
However, based on that, I would not be surprised if they would only accept like the
NES or
straight up
Nintendo?
PlayStation, Nintendo.
Nintendo Entertainment System, which, for the record, I still have.
Nice.
Yeah, I was basically raised on my dad's old NES.
Now here's the question: does the SNES actually stand for Super Nintendo Entertainment System?
Yes.
Yes,
So you
it
have
does.
to type in Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Exactly, yeah. Gosh, I remember once having a conversation with my mom, and I mentioned, like, oh yeah, our Nintendo Entertainment System. And then she said, we don't have a Nintendo Entertainment System, we just have a Nintendo. It's like, look at what it says on the console, Nintendo Entertainment System.
Right?
Oh, no, she said, we have a Nintendo, we don't have a NES, is what she said, because she thought that the only NES was a SNES that we don't have. It's like, no, NES, NES, it is its own thing. Also, a couple of years ago, my dad wanted me to help him, like, build a new computer for, like, work and stuff. And I was very much tempted to get, like, a old NES and build a computer in the console.
That would be awesome.
But then he, like, I don't know, got a shift at work or something and doesn't have to use that software that he needed to use anymore, so he can still use his current computer.
Oh.
I think it would have been awesome. Just, head down there, work on a computer together and stuff. We haven't really done anything in a couple of years. Exploding trap. Pardon?
And it has a destruction crystal. See, it would have exploded.
Yeah.
So why is Anti-Medusa so, how to put it politely, overweight?
To be fair, she does look like a stereotypical image of an auntie. You see, like, shows and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, this is like Auntie Belle, and like, versus like Aunt Belle.
Okay.
Overweight from, tasting all of those cookies before letting her nieces and nephews eat them.
My favorite auntie is antihistamine. What, did neither of you watch the Osmosis Jones TV show?
Oh, no, I totally watched it.
You remember that episode?
You remember how in Osmosis Jones there was like a Pikachu in one of the shots? However, the chemical Pikachu was not actually discovered until like 5 years later.
Oh.
People who made Osmosis Jones just threw a Pikachu in the show and got lucky.
You sure that, that when it was, was it the Pikachu or whatever you're calling it?
Was it
you
named
sure that
after
that
the
wasn't,
fact?
Named, like, referencing that?
I mean, it could very well have been.
And,
that would still count as them getting lucky by just throwing a random Pikachu in their non-Nintendo brand movie.
Okay. Is it okay if I get a little bit current topic / political here?
As long as it's something that you'd be okay with, like, an average, say, 9-year-old or an average, say, 80-year-old hearing.
Yeah, I think so.
What's up?
Basically, it has something to do with the whole thing with, Russia and the Ukraine right now.
What the heck is happening with Russia? Is there war? Is there not war? Like, what's going on up there?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the interesting thing, is that one of the, honestly, I forget which one it is, but, the friend of mine who helped me move this past weekend, he, took him out to dinner afterwards and, was to thank him, and, he was, talking about the fact that, what was it? It's one of the Tom Clancy games.
I disagree.
What?
It asks me to name a Nintendo game. I type in Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Legends of Arceus. Legend of Arceus.
Not Legend of Arceus. It's Legends Arceus.
Pokemon Legends : Arceus. I don't know, does,
No, I'm legitimately looking right at the title right now, and I legitimately looked at the title and typed it in.
So,
and
hold on.
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Is this game you're playing, did it last get updated more than like 3 weeks ago? Because then it wouldn't have Pokemon Legends Arceus in it.
I disagree.
I mean, no, if the game last got updated before Pokemon Legends Arceus came out, it couldn't have Pokemon Legends Arceus in its database.
Okay, then how about when it asked me to name a manufacturer of automobiles? I typed in Chevrolet.
Did you spell it correctly?
Did they spell it correctly?
It does not require me to spell most of these correctly, because I typed, when it asked for a US president, I misspelled President Roosevelt's name, and it asked me, do you mean Roosevelt?
So when you typed in Chevrolet, it said, no, that's not a real, like, manufacturer then?
Yes, it legitimately said that that's not a real manufacturer.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't even offer the correct spelling for Chevrolet.
Okay, well then here's what I have to say about it. Stop playing this game because it's clearly a piece of beep.
Yeah, this game is apparently pretty low quality. Or if it's just like data mining you this whole time.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what those, free-to-play but high-priced advertisement, games do. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
I can get out of this. Okay, that is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate.
R.I.P.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Try it now.
Okay, okay. And now, since the sphere is red, and that is that, and this is this, and we can do this. Perfect. Done.
Good.
Distortion repaired. Have you ever seen those, like, Let's Plays, like, hey, we're playing this game, but, like, one of us controls, like, one half of, like, the keyboard, like, the other controls the other half, whatever? Hey, imagine, like, hey, we're playing this game, except for, like, one of us, like, we both control the controller at the same time. Oh, shit, that was bad. We both control the controller at the same time, and we're just fighting over it for the whole game.
Quick, what time is it in-game?
Day.
Damn. At what point does it become evening? Take a picture of the sun.
Yes, and?
Yeah, you got it. Beniccio's evening sun. I don't know what makes it different from the other morning sun, or evening sun, but it works.
Because this one's over an ocean, so it's a lot more beautiful, thanks.
Yes, so.
Enter the house.
Enter the horse.
No, but this isn't Achilles. What? Still nothing. We're still like level 4 photography. Oh well. If we get Luna Lab, then we get a whole lot of other stuff. Also, apparently I have mail, so I'm gonna go check that out.
Oh, okay.
What have I got?
I recommend doing Banquet of the Dead.
Banquet of the Dead?
Yes.
I have the speedo.
Do you have just the first time or
Just
the
the
second
first
time?
time.
The repeating one is Holy Stones.
Oh, so if I keep doing that, then I can get more. But I also want to get this one done, because I haven't gotten this one.
Which one is it? Improvements? Oh, you'll probably like the... Well, I don't know if you'll like the thing.
You'll probably like it. I don't know if you will, but you probably would. You would.
I do think that you would like the fact that... Well, I'll just tell you... You know what? Never mind. I won't tell you what it is. I'll wait until you've beaten it.
Or failed at it, either way. Oh, gosh, no. Die. Die. And no. Yeah, you ever get like super into a game and just play through like half of a game in like a day or something? You ever have like those things where like you wake up and just literally play a game all day long until you like go back to sleep?
We've literally done that like 5 times since I've started gaming with you.
Yes. Except you're starting to tire of Gloomhaven, I can tell. Because you're the one who keeps saying, okay, let's stop here and play something else instead. You're not tiring with me yet, but you're starting to tire of Gloomhaven.
I'm not tiring of Gloomhaven. However, I've started to realize it's healthier to, go in moderation. It doesn't matter that we're still doing gaming. We're just doing different gaming.
I don't know. Do you want to start up Danganronpa series?
Not yet.
No?
Not yet. I mean, it's something for the future, but I'm not...
Up for the
I'm
emotional
not-
turmoil
I'm
of
not-
Danganronpa?
What?
You're not up for the emotional turmoil that is Danganronpa?
No, not right now. Like I said, I'm not in a Danganronpa mood.
I'm not in Danganronpa room. Gosh, you know, I've tried to start Danganronpa roleplays at literally like 8 OCs versus 8 OCs and like just throw them all in and see what happens. That's like a thing with like writing. Other people like they go to write and like they plan out their entire story before they even start to write anything. I just start writing and let like, you know, the characters and the setting dictate what happens. I write a story, I don't know what's going to wind up. I'm interested in finding out. That's why I'm writing. Like I've done so far 2 stories of it was it Magic the Gathering Commander with Archenemy and Plane Chase, set as fantasy stories of people being brought temporarily into another world, where they had to like fight in a group against one common enemy, you know, to escape.
Okay.
And both the times I've done that, because I use like an actual like, you know, Commander game for it both times, the stories have been kind of riveting and like pretty awesome. And it is just a fun experience to try to do. Of course, there's also the time that I got like ticked off by a game insinuating that writing was like hard. So I just wrote like 2,000 words of a short story in like 2 hours. You should read some of my writing sometime. You might enjoy it. Oh no, you have read some of it. You should read some more sometime. You might enjoy it. However, it does not get any better. Okay, time to face off against these robots. Neo Vanguard. I know you're a popular card game back in the day, but your reign of terror has got to end. I need to put both of you together, thanks.
You know, while you're here, don't kill them off yet.
Why? Why, what's up?
Well, never mind.
He literally told you not to kill them off, and then you killed them off.
I really thought that the 3rd bomb wouldn't kill them, and it would instead bring them down to low. But what do you want? What's up?
Oh, why, you're in this area. Never mind.
What did you want me to save those Neo Vanguards for?
I thought there might have been a picture associated with them. There is not.
No, you said that there were no pictures in Ocean's Raw Cave.
Yeah, other than the mural and stuff that you've already missed.
Yeah, the Shingala with the helmet thing. So
Yeah,
guys,
clearly you never played Beyond Good and Evil.
No, I totally played Beyond Good and Evil for like 20 minutes. Why? What about it?
Take pictures of everything that moves.
By that logic, I should be taking selfies, and, no. Hey, wait, you just moved. Should I take a picture of you?
I didn't move.
You totally just moved.
I've actually been completely still ever since I said that.
No, like this past weekend, you moved.
Oh. Yeah, but that was a few days ago.
Oh my gosh, speaking of moving, I went to like...
I like to move it.
No. By the time that, like, before I'd finished high school, I'd gone to like 10 different schools at least.
Jesus.
Between, like, you know, kindergarten and like grade 12. During that time period, like 10 different schools. Yeah, can I get a support group for people with... oh my gosh, what is going on?
What's
Fine.
wrong?
Apparently, Windows Firewall has blocked some parts of OBS all of a sudden. That was weird. But it popped up in the middle of my game, and I'm using a screen recording for this, so it popped up in the middle of the recording too. Oh well. Anyway.
It didn't pop up in the stream, so...
No, because the stream is actually just the game itself, but I cannot actually record just the emulator with OBS. I don't know why. So I actually have to record my screen. Which means it picks up my cursor. But yeah, is there a support group for people with autism who moved a lot as a child and could never actually make friends, and even as an adult they still don't really have much in the way of friends? Because I could use some friends.
Well, you've met us somehow.
Yeah, because you randomly messaged me online. You basically just ASL'd your way into my inbox.
Kinda. I mean, except all that information was
already available, yes.
Already there, so I didn't really ASL you.
Oh gosh, for the record, I don't know if you were disappointed by finding out that I was trans, but the reason why I don't have that in my profile is because when I do, I get messages from thirsty guys saying, "Oh, I love that you're trans."
Oh, there are so many thirsty guys.
So I just took that part out of my thing because I don't... Because I would rather like it to come out in conversation or to just tell the person. I don't want, you know, randos messaging me because I'm trans. So that's why I didn't say it.
No, I get you.
So yeah, not keeping it as a secret,
Yeah,
but also...
Honestly, it was like a, oh, okay. That's how it was, so.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you're, like, disappointed by it, but it's like, it shouldn't really be a deal breaker for you, necessarily. No, but if it is, we might as well mention now.
I mean, first of all, yeah, for, you know, other trans people, yeah. You know, finding out someone else is trans and getting upset about it. Yeah.
I've seen that happen. I've had people get upset at me, trans people
that is ridiculous.
Get upset at me because I am trans. Because they were expecting some cis woman to be with so they could have sex. And they got upset at finding out that they weren't going to be able to just do that to me. So yeah.
Hypocrites.
Ah, well. Oh gosh. Speaking of find out people are trans. I was on this dating app and I met someone who, on their profile, was a cisgendered female. I messaged them, we got to, like, talking, whatever, and I asked them, because they were, like, you know, somewhat boyish. I don't want to be insulting, but, you know, like, tomboyish, whatever. So I asked, like, oh, do you think you might be trans, like a trans male? And the person had said no. Had specifically said themselves that they were a cisgendered female. So I dropped the subject, like, okay. Then, like, a few weeks later, they messaged me, because, like, we were, like, kind of, like, dating-ish, like, you know, chatting regularly, whatever. And came up to me and said that they actually did consider themselves to be trans. Because of talking with me over such an extended period of time.
They started realizing about themselves?
Yes. So he realized he was trans. And this is the story of the only boyfriend I've ever had, and to be fair, it is quite one heck of a story, because, so he begged me to stay with him, whatever, so I'm like, okay, fine, I'm not a jerk, I'll stay, whatever. He left me for another girl he found online. Wait, it gets better. Randomly messaged me out of the blue, like, a month later, after leaving me, after begging me to stay with him. Okay, that just sucks. What was it? And then tries to set me up with another girl, which of course didn't work. And then leaves comes back, brings me to a group chat, was like, hey, you can find, find yourself a girlfriend here. The only other girl there was his current girlfriend, not the one that he had left me for, by the way, a different girl. I'm totally not going to get this Vita, so let's just, slam this. And so he got angry at me for flirting with his girlfriend. And then, like, a month later, he tries to invite me to, like, another group, and I'm like, dude, stop, please. This is just awkward for everybody. And eventually, he stopped messaging me.
You're just making a fool of yourself, buddy. That's all you're doing.
It's like... Eventually, he stopped trying to set me up with people, but it's like... See, that's the story of my ex-boyfriend. Yeah, I couldn't find a boyfriend, so I made one, and that didn't go very well. Wait a second. Wait a second. These don't have the seals anymore.
Okay.
That's weird. I guess if you defeat all of the monsters on the sealed floor, the seal goes away forever.
I guess so.
Anyway.
I think I just won.
You just won what?
The game that I'm playing. Because they asked me for the title of a country with stars on its flag.
The United States of America.
Exactly. And I literally wrote out the entire thing.
Yeah.
And everyone else was just writing, like, America or, USA.
Why would you opt, like, I can understand going with America, but why would you opt for the abbreviation? You know it stands for something. Why would you go for the shorter version?
In a game like this, why would you choose USA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey?
It makes absolutely no sense. And I don't even see anyone else beneath me.
You just got that many blocks that you're on top of the world!
I mean, you could also go with the People's Republic of China.
It had to start... I suppose.
But yeah, it's just like, why?
Haley, congratulations!
Why?
You found a game
Why?
you can win!
Why didn't I break his legs?
Oh god, there's also this issue with, I met someone who, at the time of meeting them on their profile, was a girl who, after like a few weeks of chatting with me, came out as being trans male, but also was all like, hey, I'm going to turn 18 soon. I think I was like, at the time, I was just like 18, maybe 19. So, not that far apart in age. He was all like, oh yeah, I'm about to turn 18, I'm going to get an inheritance. I'm going to come to Alberta and build you a house. So I'm like, well, that's cute. Remember, I was like 18, 19 at the time, okay? Like, so I thought, it's like, oh, well, that's, like, probably not going to happen, but it's something cute to talk about. And there were multiple times where he would just, like, go completely radio silent for over 24 hours and be all like, oh yeah, I was stressed out, so I decided to, like, leave my house and go live in the forest for a day.
Why are you missing? And wow, that's...
I miss it because the thing is too hard for me to hit. And then eventually, he decided to break up with me, saying, "Oh yeah, I don't like this whole long distance thing." It's like he lives in like BC. His birthday was supposedly just a few months away. Like, if you're going to apparently get enough inheritance to build a house and, like, buy a plot of land for that house, like, surely it would behoove you to have, enough patience to get that far. Probably had, like, a talk with his mom or something about, like, you can't just go around, like, promising to build houses for strangers. Like, I am curious as to what, like, happened, like, on his side with that whole thing. So we kind of just dropped all communication at that point, but, you know, curious things. But it really did seem like someone had told him to, like, not do it. But yeah, it was twice at least where I met someone who, at the time of meeting, identified as female. And within a period of a couple of conversations, started identifying as male. I guess I'm just like the trans whisperer or something, so now I'm waiting for one of my siblings to come out as trans, because I wouldn't be surprised if it happened.
Well, look at you and cracking people's eggs.
You're Billy Hatcher.
Can't it be like Sally Hatcher? Because, like, you know.
I mean, you at least get the reference, right?
No.
I don't either.
What? Billy Hatcher.
No.
Saying the name again isn't going to make us understand anymore.
I don't know music, people.
Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
No.
It's a 3D platform game with...
Oh my god!
What do you
Billy
take me
Hatcher
for,
and
some
the
sort of-
Giant Egg! I should have gotten that already by the name Billy Hatcher!
What do you take me for, BB? Some sort of neat gamer?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, by the way. I was being overly...
Sarcastic?
Yes.
I would say condescending would be more the accurate word there.
Also, I'm sorry if it bothers you if I, like, finish your sentences, but I've gotten used to living with my mom who just doesn't finish her sentences most of the time.
Oh my god, that frustrates the hell out of me when my mom does that.
Yeah. We'll be, like,
Really?
talking, and she's like, oh, hey, remember that time we went to the... And then she'll stop. Because she'll forget what she was talking about, and, like, forget, like, the place that she was talking about. So I'm like, mall? Like, trying to guess it for her, and then she's like, yeah, that. And it happens so often that I'm just fill in sentences for people. If they are saying something and I think I know what they're going to say and they pause, I fill it in for them. It's a habit now. It's gone to the point where now my mom is annoyed that I do it to her. It's like, you, like, raised me to do this.
Ellie, all I have to say is you've done that several times.
I don't know how
Where
it
I've
feels.
not finished a sentence?
Yes.
Well, I don't usually do it. Like, I know that I do it sometimes, but, like, usually it's because I either forget what the hell I'm saying. Heck, I'm saying? Sorry. Hey, at least I didn't drop the F-bomb, okay?
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, watch your
stopped-
fucking language.
Hey, this is
I
an
stopped
effing
myself
family
before
show.
I said... I stopped myself before I dropped the F-bomb there.
But,
Well, I just don't curse.
I realized I never did actually finish what I was saying. I don't
Right,
know
Billy
exactly
Hatcher and the Giant Peach.
No,
Look at
I'm
how
going
close-
to
wait, hold on.
30 minutes ago.
49 attack, 28 defense, level 25, almost leveled up. 49 and 28, okay? You watching? Watch this. Okay, we're level 26 now.
Yeah, I watched you get hit and fall over.
49, 28, and then, change class. We can turn into an ice Gemlon. Da 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 da!
Now you're blue.
We got a monster drop. 66 and 30.
Okay. Cool.
Wait a
Why aren't you
second.
turning into it?
Wait a second. Transform into Ice Gemlon.
Wait, so it can switch forms at any time?
Yeah. You can switch back
Right.
to older forms, which for Gemlons might be useful if we need a type advantage.
Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Elemental rock, paper, scissors.
Anyways,
Billy
okay, first
Hatcher.
Billy Hatcher, but okay, I'll go with the more recent story that I didn't get to finish. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. It's a gameplay. It's a gameplay that revolves around like growing and hatching eggs to defeat some crows. You control, well, a kid named Billy who gets a special chicken suit that gives him complete control over eggs.
Kinky.
And here's the thing, it's one of those ones where, like, let me tell you this, it's made by Sonic Team. It was, let's see here, what systems was it on? It was on the
Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Actually, it was on the GameCube.
Oh, hey. I have one of those as well,
Yeah.
but I've never used it.
I never had a GameCube.
I bought it as an adult from a garage sale for like $5, but I don't have any like games for it.
Honestly, the GameCube has a lot of really, really good games on it.
Was it Super Smash Bros. Melee? And that's it.
Oh, let's see here. I mean, personally, I think Mario Kart Double Dash is still my favorite Mario Kart.
Oh, wait. It also has Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. That is true.
Yep. It also has Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem.
I played an Eternal Darkness game.
Oh, right. Technically, you haven't been here the first time now.
Yeah. So I have to retake all those pictures.
What pictures?
The pictures of the Shinguras.
Well, none of the Shiguras.
What were there were two pictures to be taken. The airship and the guy, right?
Yeah. Basically in the fight. It's weird how you have to take a picture of the specific one, like of Shingala in the, wait, what?
Oh, I have to go back to the,
Yes.
back to Vinicio.
Anyways, it's weird how you can't take a picture of the generic ones. You have to take a picture of the specific one with the brain control thing. That's annoying.
Yep.
But anyways, Billy Hatcher Giant Egg didn't really do well, but that's because nobody thought it would be good. But it's like, apparently a really good game if you actually give it a try. Basically, it's a game that, here's the thing. Either you've basically never heard of it.
Or you love it.
Yeah. Or you've actually played it and you love it. Those are your only options.
So you're trying to tell me that I should do a Let's Play series on Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg?
Maybe. Honestly, it would be neat if we just did a series specifically of, like, just a bunch of GameCube games.
I mean, I restarted my channel last April, actually, to play games that I played and never beaten, and actually beat old games.
Save.
Yeah, but I can go to the Ocean's Water Cave and then save in here.
Okay.
I want to do that flawlessly at some point.
Anyway. Alright, so...
So I started it, actually, with a 6-hour stream that I turned into just a 6-hour YouTube video of Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. And I would love to do a co-op Let's Play of Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters, because that is an actual co-op game for the PS1. Which I remember as being fun.
Anyways, what was the other thing here?
Billy Hatcher.
Right, and the other one was, I forget exactly which game it is, but, okay, I'll take a picture of a douchebag here, and take a picture of the ship.
Done.
Basically, the best thing to do is just wait by...
Oh, gosh, no. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no?
Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, you know what? It must just be that you have to do it as the character. Try any other monster.
What is this? Monster drop. Oh, cute. Character. I mean, all my other monsters are so much weaker, though.
Froggy.
This
Like,
is why,
I guarantee you, it's not a matter of... Here, you know what? I guarantee it's not a matter of defense. I bet you literally just can't do it with a monster.
Well, in that case, challenge run failed. The end.
Challenge run failed in chapter 1. Basically, the best thing to do is wait beside one of the heads that are down,
Well,
Wait,
no, he
is he
stopped as
stopped?
well. He stopped.
Oh god. There you go.
I just
Now
have to
monster.
do this a bunch of times.
Yeah. So it turns out that grinding was literally pointless.
Yes, as it always is. You should never try to better yourself. It is always pointless. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Now.
Gosh, that high yaw sound sounds just like Spike from Ape Escape.
What high sound?
If you listen closely.
Oh yeah. No, I haven't been
Yeah.
able to hear it for a while.
Have you played Ape Escape? That game was fun. In fact, it's so fun that Game Champ did a thing on it.
Who?
Game Champ, who does challenge runs of popular games, like can you beat, was it Pokemon Blue without taking damage?
Okay. That doesn't sound fun at all.
It wasn't fun, but it was fun to watch. Because it's challenge runs. Can you beat X game with Y? Can you beat various Mario games without jumping?
Can you beat Mario without ever pressing left?
Oh gosh, can you beat, was it Super Mario 64 without actually pressing the A button? Which it turns out it is possible specifically on the Wii Virtual Console.
I can't believe it. You actually beat me.
Where'd their helmets go?
They all got destroyed.
Eat him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Lick his monocle. Lick that monocle.
Why are you?
I wonder how filthy that monocle is. Stop that. You don't know where that's been.
That's why they're cleaning it with their tongue.
They are gonna get sick.
Okay, so this is Gaspard, the person who killed Monica's father, in cold blood, looking for the blue Amelia that Monica now has.
Withdraw. Yes, sir.
Oh, right. I remember what I was saying, but the other thing I was saying before, but,
GameCube?
no. Basically, a friend of mine was telling me that, was it one of the Tom Clancy games? Might have been Ghost Recon? I don't know. Apparently, straight up predicted, like, accurately predicted the events currently going on in Europe, like, Russia and Ukraine, and trying to get back everything together. Like, to the year.
A game accidentally predicted the 2001 Twin Towers attack because in a scene set in 2002 they forgot to like put the Twin Towers in the backdrop of like.
Wow. Makes you wonder, either were those accidents, or
They literally, apparently they just actually didn't have the processing power to put the towers in the background for whatever reason. And it was a game that came out in like probably 89 or something.
But I do know that if we don't stop him, our world may be destroyed.
I see. I had no idea. I truly.
I'm just looking on like the
I should have known what was
thing
going
here.
on in the world.
In Billy's first and currently only game, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
Elder of this tribe.
I'm like, what?
Coming to an end.
Aww.
Max, Monica.
Gonna turn to goo.
Hey, it's Pow.
Pow pow.
You are the one who rescued our stray tribe member?
I'm hungry for Hassenpfeffer.
Really?
So, it was you, was it?
Gosh, what was that? It's like some weird dating game, whatever, with like anthropomorphic animals. And one of them was like a rabbit. It's like for one of the dates you can take them to like a restaurant. And he's like looking through, it's like, huh, Hassenpfeffer. Wonder what that is.
Is that the one where they turn into guys?
Yeah, it's the one that has Markiplier in there.
Was lost on
Yes, supposedly. Yeah, blush blush.
even for the Shigura. An expedition of this kind is never easy. It's a long journey, and we lose many
It's
along the
it's a
way.
game that probably you'll never see played on YouTube, at least not a monetized
Was
video.
one of them.
Hey, excuse me, Markiplier played it.
With his mother,
Yeah, he probably got demonetized immediately.
sure he thought of you.
I mean, he also played like Hoonie Pop.
And I bet you that one was also demonetized.
Don't know how to thank you.
Look, if a game is such that
This child
Twitch
broke
won't let you play it,
fine, Shigura. Thanks
as
to
in
your
you get an
kindness.
immediate ban for playing it, yeah, you're probably getting demonetized if you play it on YouTube.
It's not even anything bad about it.
Stop it, Shingala.
Hmm?
Nothing even explicit about those games as long as you turn the filters off. Or keep the filters on.
Yeah, you try telling that to the Twitch admins.
Our tribe must return south now.
So this is goodbye.
We must part. For now.
Reminds me of the time I was doing a series on a
Thank you
friend's
for
channel.
all you have done.
And it was like a visual novel
You
game,
had
and
good
suddenly
fortune
it
in
turned
your
like
travels.
adult with like no warning.
That happens. Wait, which one was it?
Sinu Kana.
Farewell.
Like 100
all
or
of
so
you.
hours in, it suddenly turned adult.
Well, yeah, it's a prize for your persistence.
Nope. Nope. It was just some random event. Not even the main character was not even involved. It was like a villain and one of the like side characters.
Oh dear.
Actually, I think it was a villain and some random NPC character.
Care of yourself,
We just
Shingala.
happened to like
I know
see
you're
this
going to
happen.
be a Great Shigura.
Take care of yourself, Shingala. Come back and marry me someday.
Mwah.
After all, I'm already carrying your child.
True, you know?
How long do Shigura live? Can we go 100 years in the future and talk to Shingala?
Good question. I don't know.
Go.
I thought that was Pal making that noise.
Who says it wasn't?
In fact, it was a
Anyways,
Shigura noise.
game audio isn't playing for me, just so you know.
Boof.
Ellie, can you hear the game audio?
I do not hear the game audio.
How about now?
I do now.
Wait,
Shingala!
yes.
I know you'll come back someday. I'll be waiting for you.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's missing no.
Bye, Shingala. Take care.
It's like, oh gosh. Speaking of
So
Pokemon,
the sea
it.
dragon Shingala,
Oh, wait,
after
what's
seeing
that?
the kindness of humans, set out on his own journey across the wide seas.
It bugs me to no end that in Pokemon Sword and Shield, you can't just get all of the Pokemon with only, you know, just Sword and Shield. You actually have to trade to get the two
Every
Porygon
year from
evolutions.
that day,
You can't catch them.
Shingala continued to bring Luna stones to this shore, and when he did, he always looked for Pau. Shingala never for a moment forgot the special days that he spent with Pau. And then, 20 years later, thanks to the biggest load of Luna stones ever, brought by the new Shigura elder Shingala, the world's premier research center,
Oh, I should mention that this whole like story is put in such a way of Max writing a letter to his mother that he hasn't seen since he was like 5.
I see.
His mother just disappeared one day and nobody would tell him what happened to her. So he decided to write a letter about his adventures.
Okay, well, either I here's my thoughts. Either his mother is the girl, or
Is
his mother
Monica.
Gaspard.
Or
Yes,
what,
either
sorry?
his mother is Monica or Gaspard.
His mother is Gaspard.
It's one of those two.
Tech Wisdom
Now,
Laboratory
to be
was
fair,
finally completed.
It would explain some things if Monica was his mother. Who then, like, you know, eventually goes back in time again to, like, slightly further to date Max's dad. which might be a bit awkward, but it could be interesting of a twist. But there's been a change in the future. Maybe something will happen.
All right.
We'll
Let's go
also
to the
point
future.
out
Yes.
we got 100% analysis, and we're
Gotta
also at
love
the
how, gotta love how you jumped from, what, 50, 55%?
because we
100,
did
just
that
like
one
you were.
thing, and we had everything else like set up and ready to go. All we
Perfect.
needed to do was get the Shigura village saved, and now it's 100%. And also, that is all the time we have in this episode, because we've already passed the hour mark. So I hope you enjoyed the ending of Chapter 4. Potentially actually failed the mission, because it turns out you can't use monster transformations to attack the Shiguras there. If anyone wants to prove that wrong, go right ahead. Regardless, we're just having fun here. Enjoy.